This is what I believe in. If you're gonna change cities like the Oakland Raiders, the Oakland Raiders name stays with Oakland. The fitting name for the Las Vegas team would be the Las Vegas Gamblers. That has nothing to do with gambling. If that does, then that means number one, you cannot bet on any game in the NFL. That's what that means. That's illegal. Using the gambler name, or better yet, I got another good name, Card Sharks. The Las Vegas Card Sharks. The Nashville Stars in the NFL, which puts the Titan name right here, back to Oshkosh, where they had UW Oshkosh. Well, they still do. They got the Titan name in UW Oshkosh. They had the high school name, Oshkosh Titans, and they had the NFL franchise, Oshkosh Titans. The oldest franchise around it kept its name. It got retired in 1936, never to be used again. So this Bud Asshole Adams, he's a crook, a thief. The name belongs to Clarence Seigel, my great-grandfather, and my seven-time great-grandfather that thought of football back in 1790. Cliff Seigel. So if you don't like it, lump it. I'm trying to restore the family team, bring it back to Oshkosh, get them the hell out of Nashville where they got to force a non-Indian name because the Titans are is an Indian name. It's got to be a non-Indian name in the NFL. You got to change Washington Redskins. They'll probably be changed to the FedEx when they get their new field. And if you want to go further, see the Kansas City Chiefs, that's all you got to do there. Just drop the I, and you got the Kansas City Chiefs. That has nothing to do with the Indians. Or call them the Kansas City Arrows. This way, you'll wipe out all the Indian names. Got to get rid of the Packers, the Green Bay Packers name, because they're no longer in Green Bay. They haven't played a game since the 1956 season. They were 1957 at Loser Field in Ashwaubenon. It's against my religion to swear on here, so I got to say Loser Field. I can't say Lambeau Field because that's a swear word. Now I just swore. Or if I say Green Bay Packers, that's swearing because there is no Green Bay Packers. They moved across a street in Ashwaubenon. That's a big difference. They're on the other side of Lombardy. On the Ashwaubenon side of Lombardy Ave. So that has nothing to do with Green Bay. They're the Ashwaubenon Packers, whether you like it or not. Or better yet, the Ashwaubenon No Names. Just like the winner of the Super Bowl 39, the St. Louis Blanks. Because there is no team in St. Louis, and I don't think there ever will be a team in St. Louis. Not in my lifetime. The Titan name, like I said, get back to the Titans. That's going to come back to Oshkosh, whether Bud Adams' daughter likes it or not, or the NFL likes it or not. I signed the paper back in 1985. It's got all the second sons on there, just one generation missing. That's my dad, because he's a stupid Green Bay no-name fan. That's what they are in Green Bay, no-names, because they don't have a team. The other thing, if the Baltimore Colts don't exist, that means they didn't win a Super Bowl at all. So Johnny Unitas died thinking he won a Super Bowl. So how could that be? That means Indianapolis would have to come up with the Ravens or a different name. something to do with Indianapolis, not some other city. To me, the Colts will always be Baltimore. The Titans will always be Oshkosh. The Browns will always be Cleveland. No matter if you strip the Browns away from Cleveland again, that's the way it's going to be. What they ought to do, see, since they got the Rams and the Chargers and the 49ers left, you got too many frickin' teams. I think it's one team per sport, per city. So like for Wisconsin, for example, you got the Ashwaubenon Packers, which fits because it's far enough away from Milwaukee. They can keep the Brewers, move the Bucks up to Oshkosh, move the Herd over to La Crosse, and there you go. Or down to Milwaukee, probably put basketball down there, the D League, whatever you want to call it. People just don't think. And if you go back to the Braves, the Boston Braves, once they left, that means that team was retired. So technically, since it's an Indian name, all Indian names should be retired in all sports. So if you don't like it, lump it. It's my theory. Because as you can see, I'm Division III and Division I college today. So if anybody dislikes this, if they track this down, tough noogies. It's about making sports better. So any team that has an Indian logo should be bye-bye for good.